Welcome to the Pine Hosting Holiday Update. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the new things we added for this holiday season. Obviously, there's a lot more to come, but these are the main big features. There's been a lot of small quality of life changes as well, but I think these are the most important things that you guys are all going to enjoy the most. To start with, we have added a template and shop system. You'll notice at the top, there is a shop section, and also in any games that support these templates, you'll notice a templates button. If you go into the shop thing here, as you can see at the top right, it'll show you how many tokens you have. Now we're going to allow you guys to earn tokens by answering surveys for us, keeping your server, doing general things. You'll see a lot of that happen. One thing that we've also added is a notification system on the panel. So if we ever have any maintenance that we have to do, or we want to mention a giveaway or a promotion or something, you'll see that at the top, and it'll be specific to your servers, so it won't show for everyone. It'll only show for people that need to see the message, for example. As you can see here, you can search all the templates and things. We have a filter to filter by all the games we currently support. We've tried to do a mix of premium templates and free templates. A lot of these are templates that we've worked with popular template makers. So for example, these Minecraft ones are templates from Minecraft that a lot of creators have worked with us with. We also have some other premium Minecraft ones over here, like Hyper Skyblock and stuff. These are premium templates that you would normally have to buy. Now you can get it through tokens, so it'll work out cheaper in that sense. If you go into more info over here, it'll give you an overview of the template. It'll give you some images. Some of these templates do require additional files. Sadly, this is something that we can't really change. We will try and avoid templates that use these, but some of them do require a premium plugin. So we've just linked to places where you can buy the plugins directly. I think in that sense, it's a bit better where you can just purchase it like that. And then it'll ask you to upload the plugin, obviously, when you use the template, and everything else will be automatically set up. It shows you the configurable options it'll ask for. This one's pretty limited. It only asks for 5, but I can find other ones, for example, that'll ask for a lot more, like this arena one that asks for 10 configurable options. This is a basic arena template. So if you want arena on your Unturned server, it'll install some free plugins for you and stuff like that. So you can either install it through the page here if you wanted to purchase, let's say, this Skyblock one. Obviously, you have to confirm that you have that plugin just to make sure that you guys don't accidentally purchase it. You can purchase the template, and then you can select the server that you want to install it on, or you can install it through the server. So we'll go back to that page that we were on. As you can see on the page, this is a Minecraft server that I've got running here. So if I go to templates, it'll only show the Minecraft templates. So what we're going to do is we're going to install Free for All, and this is one of the free templates we offer. This one doesn't ask a lot of questions, so it's good for this example here. As you can see, what the templates do essentially is they download all these pre-made files for a type of server you want. So if it's a role-playing server, PvP, Minecraft, Skyblock, you know, all the different game modes that you can ever think of for every game will be supported with these templates. We work with popular creators that make these templates. We come up with deals with them, so it allows us to sell more premium templates. We also have people in-house that are developing these templates for us. And then what we do is we try and make it as simple as possible for you to install. Obviously, once it's installed, you can go edit the files like you normally would. But what we do here is we ask a few questions. This is a very basic one, so it only asks 4 questions. But you'll see some of them will ask a lot more. It'll ask for like loot multipliers, server name, like here it asks for the server name, so we'll do template tutorial. Then message of the day, obviously you can set that to, hey, whatever you want, the max players. This is obviously just the max players for your Minecraft server, so let's just say 100. And your Discord link, you can put in whatever Discord link you want. Obviously, if you hover over, it'll include some more information for you if you want to read things. And then once that's all done, obviously you can click install template. Obviously, this will wipe your server files, so make sure you don't have anything you want. This is a nice way of changing things, but if you want to keep your current server files, please take a backup. It will tell you that before. Warning, this will permanently delete your current server data. It'll delete all your server files, it will reset all your startup variables, and override your current server config. Some templates, by the way, will automatically make databases as well and configure the database for you. So just be aware of that. Make sure that when you're doing this, you have everything backed up. But we'll go ahead and continue. And as you can see, the server has booted up using that template we installed. And just to prove that it does automatically change things, obviously we set our Discord link on the template. So if we search for our Discord over here, you can see there it is. The Discord is there, and it's also, this will be where the name is set and stuff like that. This is quite an advanced plugin to edit. So what's nice about our templates is instead of digging in the file and setting the plugin, you can just edit it in the template, and then it will automatically edit the file when you install it. So that's a great way to work with things. Next up, what I'd like to show you guys is our log analysis system. This is also very similar to templates. It's only enabled on certain games. Some games will just have basic log analysis, but you will be able to see it on your server if it says logs. What this does though is it finds the actual server logs, so a lot of games will have a lot more information in the log file. In this case, this is a Rust file. with actual log data in it. And what's useful about this is you can obviously refresh it here. You can download the file if you wanted to share it. You can search it a lot quicker. So if we were searching for a specific thing like face punch, for example, you can find all the occurrences of face punch. And one of the more important things is it automatically filters out errors and warnings. So this will detect, depending on the game, as it's very different between the games. So this supports some main games for now, and we're going to try support other games in future. It'll filter out the errors, it'll filter out the warnings as well. It looks like these two are actually both an error and a warning, so 2 in 1 over there. And then you can also filter all lines to see the full thing. What it also has is an AI analysis. So the AI analysis works with our token system as well. What you can do is click to analyze your current logs, and then it gives you a choice of different models to use. Now all of these are pre-prompted for the specific game by us. So we will go in and put prompts. We've given us suggestions. We've tried to limit it. As many of you know, AI can get a bit funny, but for just generally scanning your logs, finding any common errors with plugins and things, this will be great because we've pre-prompted it so it knows what the game is, it knows how the game works for the most part, and obviously this will improve over time. We've given you an option of 3 AI models, GPT-5, GPT-5 Mini, and then Claude Sonnet. Obviously this might change in future and stuff. We also charge a different amount of tokens per 1,000 lines, as some of these are quite expensive. What we'll do is we'll do Claude Sonnet, as that seems to be the best from what we found. You can analyze more lines if your logs are ever more than 1,000 lines, which is quite a bit. What it'll do is it'll analyze your last 1,000 lines, which is generally enough for the most part. If you do have a huge log file for some reason, you can analyze more lines if you want to, and we'll confirm and analyze. Once that starts, you can obviously go back, you can leave the page and stuff, you can view all of these logs. All your previous analysis gets stored in your files, so you'll be able to see previous ones without having to pay again each time, obviously. And there we go. We try and keep all the AI to follow a bit of a format, so it's quite nice to read. This is a great way of just picking up common errors. So for example, this one showed that we found one issue, and it's plugin kit. It found in the logs there that the plugin did not load. Looks like there was an error, so what it suggests is you go find the plugin, delete it, and then upload a fresh version. Otherwise, everything else looks good. This will get fine-tuned and improved over time. We're going to try to give it a bit more context, maybe feed it some of our own knowledge base information. And like I mentioned before, you can go back to view your actual logs yourself here and see the analysis from the logs. So this shows you both. Or you can go back and view all your previous log analysis, which does get stored in your files under .pine. Over here, you'll have log analysis. Now that we've covered the shop system and the token system, what I think I'll show you guys is how you can top up tokens. So what you can do is you can click on the tokens at the top right over here, or it'll be under the account section under token balance. From here, you can redeem codes. Like I mentioned, we'll be doing giveaways for these. We will be doing surveys and stuff you can fill out for us to earn a token code. You can also add tokens. This will show on your account. If you click here, it'll take you straight to the client area page where you can purchase these tokens, or you can click up here to browse the shop. This might not always be templates, by the way. We're just starting this with templates, and then as things go, we might offer more premium things. Our goal is to work with community creators and allow them to offer their product here for a cheaper price, potentially even free for our clients, and then we can obviously sort out a deal with them. And then finally, one of the other things we have is our server transfer feature. So before, we've always had to ask you guys to open a ticket if you ever wanted to transfer your server between locations. Starting from now, on the settings page of your server, you can access the server transfers, which, as you'll see at the bottom here, it limits it to 2 times every 24 hours. That's just to make sure that things aren't spammed. All backups will be deleted during a transfer, so please keep that in mind. Otherwise, what it'll do is it'll show your current location, and then you can select out of all the locations. So if I wanted to move from Virginia to Texas, I can do that. I just click transfer now. Gives you a bit of a warning. Obviously, you'll get a new IPM port, and if you're happy with that, you can move the server. The final feature I want to show you guys today is our server importer. This is great if you're moving from another host, or if you want to move servers from off your PC or something. All you have to do is go to the importer, also on the settings page. From here, you can create profiles if you wanted to. Otherwise, you can put in your SFTP details here, username, password, source, and the mode, and then import. This will import all the files over straight into the file manager. You can choose to wipe the files. It's just a great way of moving from another host. If you are moving from another host and you do want some help, our support team can always do this for you. But if you want to do it yourself, you always have that option. Otherwise, I think that covers everything for the holiday updates. Obviously, all of these things will probably get their own individual videos, more like tutorial videos going more in depth on things. There's been a lot of other backend changes that have happened, lots of quality of life. We've sped up the site and many other things. And there'll be a lot more features getting released throughout this holiday season. Like I said, we have an alert system now at the top of the panel, so keep an eye out for that. Probably be doing a survey fairly soon this holiday season so we can see what you guys want added, and then we'll work on that. Otherwise, as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to open a ticket with us and we'll be happy to assist. Enjoy your holidays.